The new flagship Lamborghini is a plug-in hybrid. Lamborghini, this was your chance to do something bold and new and different. I think you kind of blew it. In this video, I'm gonna go over the electric aspects of the new Lamborghini Revuelto. I'm having a hard time saying that name. And I'll go over why I feel like Lamborghini missed the mark. And if you're an Aptera fan, can you guess what the Lamborghini has in common with Aptera? Stay tuned to the end to find out. All right, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a plug-in hybrid. Now you might be thinking, cool, plug-in, how far does it go on electricity? 50 miles, 30 miles? Try 10 miles. It has a 3.8 kilowatt hour battery, which is about half the size of the battery in my girlfriend's Prius Prime. And it has 3 electric motors, 2 up front and 1 in the rear. And each of those motors puts out about 148 horsepower. Now for the gas bits, it's 814 brake horsepower from a V12 engine, 1001 combined horsepower with the gas and electric, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, and top speed around 217 miles an hour. Because this battery is so small, it can recharge in about 30 minutes from a level 2. Now that sounds like it has a 7 kilowatt onboard charger like my Bolt. The crazy thing is the engine can fully charge that battery in 6 minutes. And of course, it also has regen. I couldn't really find how exactly the electric motors help. I know that it does have a full electric mode. Obviously, it can go 10 whole miles on full electric. But when the gas engine kicks in, does it, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Once more videos start coming out, and maybe they already have, I could be behind on the research. But again, Lamborghini isn't putting a whole lot of emphasis on the electric part of it. So to help you understand why I'm disappointed in Lamborghini, let me tell you the story of how Lamborghini came to be. If you're a Lambo fan, skip over this part. Ferruccio Lamborghini, who was the founder, had a Ferrari. And back then, Ferraris were not very reliable and probably still aren't if we go by how Ferrari's F1 team is doing. I'm not a Ferrari fan, so just ignore me. Anyway, his clutch went out. And he happened to be able to speak to Enzo Ferrari and told him, hey, I think your car could be better if you changed the clutch. And Enzo was basically like, you're a farmer, you don't know what you're talking about. So he just dismissed him. And being the tourist that Ferruccio was, like myself, he basically told Enzo, F you, I'll make my own car and it'll be better than yours. And that was the beginning of Lamborghini. So that attitude to show someone what's possible is what I think Lamborghini needed with their new flagship, Revuelto. So hard to say. And I think they missed it by going hybrid. They could have been the first supercar maker to have a fully electric vehicle. Now, I'm not counting Rimac because their Nevera is like $2 million. I think they're more in the hypercar category. I think this was an opportunity for Lamborghini to take the lead and say, you guys were afraid to go there, we went there, what now? But no, they went plug-in hybrid. And I think really the only reason they did that was to meet regulations. Places like Europe are being really aggressive to stop the manufacturing of new gasoline cars. You'll still be able to get new plug-in hybrids, at least here in California, that meet certain standards. So I'm guessing that's why Lamborghini went with plug-in. They can keep their V12, which I know Lamborghini fans love, and still enter cities that aren't going to allow gasoline cars into the city. You can really tell that the plug-in part was an afterthought. Check out this screenshot that I got from TFL Now, and also please watch their video. Look where the plug is. That's right, it's in the frunk. So if you want to charge your car, you have to open your frunk and plug it. Like, what? Who thought of this? It's obvious that you're not going to be wanting to plug in your Lamborghini in public. It seems like a complete afterthought, and it's another disappointing thing about this car. Now, don't get me wrong. I think this car is beautiful. Like, look, yeah. I can't wait to see this car on the road. Now, I have no doubt Lamborghini is going to go fully electric eventually, probably in another decade when they replace this car with their new flagship. I'll bet that they go full electric for that. And maybe even with their lower tier car, like whatever replaces the Huracan, maybe that'll be full electric, or maybe it'll be another plug-in hybrid where the plug is on the outside and has a bigger range. So what does this $600,000, that is the price that they are throwing out there? I think it's not the official price yet, so it could be more. What does this $600,000 car have in common with the $25,000 Aptera? Well, the obvious one is there's a plug, but unlike Lamborghini Aptera has the plug in a convenient spot. But no, the carbon fiber monocoque. Lamborghini is using the same type of carbon fiber monocoque to save weight. As those of you who are following Aptera know, saving weight is a big deal, so that is also why they're using that carbon fiber. I believe that the type of composites they're using are different, but same kind of idea. Carbon fiber, lightweight, save weight. And you can see in this part, Lamborghini is using AGVs like Aptera is going to. Now, before you Lamborghini fans rage comment, let me just let you know I am a Lamborghini fan. If you want more info on electric cars, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you had never heard of Aptera before this and you want to learn more about this crazy looking solar powered car, check out my Aptera playlist.